welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Patrick Corbin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. He's in there.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Now snap throw to first. Witt back easily. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Abrams on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Witt stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
In the air out to center. Garcia on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. On a line out towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Franmil Reyes. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And another ball.
3-0.
Three 0 down. There's the strike. Three 1 is on the way. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Michael Massey. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hunter.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. That one misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Massey around second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. Here's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Nationals Park. And starting in this one, Zack Greinke.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first. Now it's Dominic Smith. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Saying, you know, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Joey Meneses digs in now, and that's in there for strike 1. Greinke, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-1. That's a strike.
Third play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Corey Dickerson stands in now and watches strike 1. One. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Thomas off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Now fly ball to right center. Eaton on the move to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. One hit, one left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Royals 3 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton.
The pitch. There's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Corbin keeping an eye on him. And the batter now, Edward Olivares. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let's go, Nats. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Olivares checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough
to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Another 1-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Isbell swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Royals lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. Olivares sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Hebert Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals 3 and the Nationals nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The wind and the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits and misses inside. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Perez rounds second on his way to third. The relay throw. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
So here's the Royals DH, Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That clips the corner. Runner at second, nobody out. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Patrick Corbin done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Massey, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. And the righty deals. That's a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Dickerson on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Hunter.
And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. Doubled his first time up. Thompson, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only one out here in the inning. And strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one high in the air to left center. Dickerson has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 18.
And now Nate Eaton.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, one strike.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. But they strike for three in the inning. Two on this two-run home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. Greinke back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. They say you win. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Robles measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. That one out to right. Eaton coming on. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1 low. Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Start of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
That one the other way. Smith takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Way inside, and that hit him.
No, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Isbell in the box again, takes a strike. Center field. Robles settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-2. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Kansas City. They lead it though 6-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1.
Yeah.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner.
Now,
it's kind of like bowling. You think the
designated
ball's
hitter,
going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder,
Dominant
number 23,
performance for him today, Boo.
Corey
Just 2 hits allowed so far,
Dickerson.
no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Corey Dickerson. In there, and it's 0-1. Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yarbrough.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 6 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Anthony Banda up and throwing. Ramirez, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Three-two now. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That clips the zone. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Massey up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To third, safe there. And I gotta think that'll be scored a pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The right fielder, number 18.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ripped to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So up next, Edward Olivares. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Candelario.
Just missed. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's in there, and that is strike 2. The pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one smoked out to left. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And at first, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. Candelario over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Olivares settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Olivares moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Washington. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And he deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one's in there. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Up the middle. Abrams tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a walk. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So one hit is all they get. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals 7 and the Nationals nothing. Well, we go bottom six, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 7-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Dom Smith stands in, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Feeds to second, out there, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's 7-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Erasmo Ramirez.
Number 60.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Digging in, Franmil Reyes. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Ramirez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. 0-1 down. Ball 1 there.
And it's flip a coin because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
The batter, number 19.
Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Michael Massey.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Anthony Banda getting loose out there. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one missing low. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Dickerson now.
Corey Dickerson.
Yarbrough back to work. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a man aboard. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Dickerson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter.
And at first, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. Into left center for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's a base hit. Dickerson around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 7-2.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pitching change here. Taylor Clark.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. Just off the outside edge. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Runners at first and second with one gone. To short, could be two. Witt to second, throw to first, safe.
Center fielder number 16, Victor Robles.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Victor Robles as the Nationals are down to their final out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Quas getting loose as well. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.